In a bustling arcade that comes alive after closing time, there's a villain who's tired of being the bad guy. His name, Ralph 9 feet of wrecking power, with giant hands and a bigger heart than anyone gives him credit for. Every day, he smashes buildings in the game Fix-It Felix. Junior every night, he goes home alone to a pile of bricks while the other characters celebrate their hero. Ralph doesn't want medals or glory, he just wants to belong. One evening, after another party he isn't invited to, Ralph makes a decision. If no one will recognize his good side here, he'll go find a medal somewhere else. He slips out of his game and into the neon-lit superhighway connecting every cabinet in the arcade, a pixelated universe of genres, rules, and surprises. Ralph's first stop is Hero's Duty, a high-stakes shooter where medals glitter for the brave and bug monsters swarm like living glitches. It's not exactly built for a guy with fists made for demolition, but Ralph blunders forward anyway, out of his depth, sweating through a jungle of laser fire and barked orders from Sergeant Calhoun. By pure chaotic luck and a lot of smashing, he snatches the prized medal. For a second, he holds proof that he can be more than a wrecking ball. But fate, as always, has a sense of humor. In the scramble, Ralph catapults into a candy-colored kart racer called Sugar Rush, tumbling down a mountain of peppermint and landing medal first in a taffy tree. Waiting below is Vanellope von Schweetz, a quick-witted glitch with a laugh like a bell and a secret as tangled as the game's licorice vines. She steals Ralph's medal to enter a race because winning a race is the only way she's allowed to be a real part of her world. The trouble, the other racers bully her, the king forbids her, and the track itself seems to reject her. Ralph, furious and stubborn, demands his medal back. Vanellope, just as stubborn, refuses. They strike a deal. He'll help her build a kart and win the qualifying race. She returned the medal. In a sugar-fueled montage of hammering, bending, and smashing, Ralph does what he does best. He breaks things so they can be rebuilt stronger. For the first time, his wrecking isn't the problem, it's the solution. And as they test the kart through soda geysers and candy cane hairpins, a friendship begins to form, awkward, bickery, and real. Meanwhile, danger crawls under the icing. A Cybug from Hero's Duty hitched a ride with Ralph. In any game, Cybugs don't just attack. They multiply, devour, and become whatever they eat. If they spread, the whole arcade is toast. Sergeant Calhoun and Fix-It Felix, who's searching for Ralph to save their game from being unplugged, follow the trail into Sugar Rush, each with their own mission, each about to collide with Ralph's newfound purpose. Back at the castle, King Candy smiling, syrupy, and suspicious fears Vanellope's return to the track. He warns Ralph that if Vanellope races, the game could glitch and the unplugging will doom her for good. He even proves it by showing Vanellope popping in and out of control. Frightened, Ralph does the unthinkable. To protect her, he smashes the cart they built together. Vanellope's eyes fill with hurt. Ralph's medal clatters empty in his hand. He wanted to do the right thing but broke the one thing that mattered. The truth soon bubbles up, sticky and undeniable. King Candy isn't a benevolent ruler. He's a virus in a crown, a reskinned racer from another game who rewrote Sugar Rush's code, erased Vanellope's identity, and turned her into a glitch to hide his theft. The only way to fix everything is for Vanellope to race, win, and restore the game's true memory. Ralph rushes back, apologizes, and together they rebuild faster this time, fiercer this time. At the starting line, the crowd laughs at Vanellope. The light turns green. She surges forward, flickering but fearless, dancing around corners with glitching little skips that turn into a superpower. King Candy reveals his monstrous core, fusing with a Cybug and plunging the track into chaos. Vanilla skies curdle into a storm of neon insects. Calhoun's warning comes home. If the beacon isn't lit, the bright lure that draws Cybugs to their doomed Sugar Rush will be eaten alive. Ralph looks up. The beacon He looks down at his hands, the wrecking hands everybody mocked. He makes a choice. He climbs a tower of Mentos above a cola volcano, each step shaking, the air buzzing with wings, the fused monster barrels toward him. Ralph cups his medal, remembers why he left his game, and whispers the words he once heard in a villain support group. I am bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. Then he does what he was made to do. He smashes the Mentos. They rain into the cola, triggering an eruption that lights the sky like a beacon of soda and stars. The cyborgs, including the king, dive into the glow and are gone. Down below, Vanellope crosses the finish line. The code snaps back into place, and she isn't a glitch anymore. She's the rightful princess of Sugar Rush. The crowd gasps. The bullies drop their sweets. But Vanellope chooses something better than a crown. She keeps her glitch as a gift, a quirk that makes her fast, unique, and truly herself. Ralph returns to Fix-It Felix, Jr. to a new kind of homecoming. The townsfolk who shunned him now cheer the guy who saved the arcade. Felix fixes what needs fixing. Ralph breaks what needs breaking. And both discover their value. Every morning, Ralph wakes to the same game, but not the same life. When he's tossed off the building, he doesn't feel alone. He looks over at Sugar Rush, sees his best friend racing across a candy horizon, and smiles. He never got the hero's medal on his chest, but he found something better, a place where being himself is more than enough.